absolutely loving the Speedway on a Saturday night up here in the tropics. Let's go kick the firewall, mate. Down into turns 1 and 2. They almost go 3 wide. Bouncing in a rocket through turns 1 and 2. Into the 3-4 turn. Here comes the Lightning McQueen machine. Fred Hardy trying to get on the top side of the racetrack.
Yeah, Hardy's going to have a point to prove here against the 87 and McCreef, both equally tied on points for our Pro 1 Race Parts Triple Crown Series. Hardy's looking on the outside. Mick Brook there looking good, but in the 27 gives him a little bit of love tap as our Chevy-powered Ford Falcon heads down the start straight.
Mick Brook looking handy in that 27. Could almost look like it runs in the modified sedan class. Doing a great job. The cat amongst the pigeons between the two protagonists of Andrew McKeith and Brett Hardy sits right in the middle with the best seat in the house. Giving them apart at the moment as they cross the stripe. And it's McKeith at the moment, Nathan, that's got the upper hand.
Yeah, you've got to give it to McKeith. He's only got that 6-cylinder Barra-powered Ford Falcon, so he's down 2 cylinders on his 2 competitors right on his tail right now. But the 87, Andrew McKeith, doing an awesome job out front.
Now starting to break away from the rest of the field. Brendan White, who was our earlier heat race winner. Nathan just a little bit off the pace this time around in heat race number 2.
Yeah, thing is the track's come on a little bit. It's less slick, got a bit more grip. These other guys are really starting to turn it on. Maybe it doesn't suit Brendan White's driving style just as much. Maybe he just doesn't have the power these other guys up. But right now it's McKeith, Brook and Hardy going for the race win.
Dalgleish looking handy coming out of 2 down the back straight into the 3-4 turn. He's got his sights on Hardy and wants to make it a 4-car battle as they come across the stripe.
Oh, huge contact in turn 3. We've got a 3-car pile up there. Dawson just got into the back of White, spun around, and Goodman had nowhere to go.
Yeah, the little Nissan Gazelle. Plenty of damage on the front of the 66 machine. Ah, goodness me, these little 4 cylinders certainly getting in amongst the V8s and the 6s. One little mistake, Nathan Ramm, that's all it takes.
Yeah, definitely not what we wanted to see from our 2 little cars out there. I don't think we'll see them back out here tonight. Points running, but he could be a spoiler. He's looking super racy early on here tonight.
Yeah, it's a good-looking motor car. As I said, it could almost be running around in the modified North Queensland title tonight. The car looks absolutely picture perfect as it rolls past the tower.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ashley Goodman walking back onto the infield after a huge impact in his little Nissan. Safety crew there doing a good job removing all the rubbish.
Oh yeah, that is a sad looking sight for that beautiful little motor car. Up to you, Nathan, if you want to put a little mic underneath him. Now he starts to put the foot on the gas, and I tell you what, Nathan, McKeith held them all the way to turn 4.
Yeah, maybe a bit of strategy coming into play now, but I tell you what, Hardy is looking really fast and racy there in P3 as he's going to try duck down the inside of Brook going down the back straight, and it's a drag race as he makes the pass going into turn 3. Brook coming back around on the outside, but Hardy gets caught in that run and nearly spun around. I tell you what, that run is really upsetting these race cars as Brook's looking to the lead now.
Big Brook looking superb out front, the number 27 machine. Leads the 2 protagonists as they sweep through the 3-4 turn. Hardy tries to get down underneath McKeith as the drag race in front of the tower into the 1-2 turn. Hardy sits on the bottom, McKeith on the top. We got a drag race, Nathan Ramm.
Yeah, LS versus Barrett's what everyone wants to see, especially both in a Ford Falcon. Doesn't get much better than that, but out front it's Mick Brook in the 27. Starting to check out away from these guys, mate. All the talk was about Hardy and McKeith. I think no one expected Brook to jump back in the race seat after a bit of time off and be so fast out here tonight.
Car looking an absolute treat. Leads by about 5.5, 6 car lengths. through the 3-4 turn and across the straight. Doctor's jacket. Hardy gets the job done now on McKee. Sits on the top side in the 53. But it's all Mickey Brook at the moment. Nathan Ramm put down the glasses.
Yeah, he's going to get it done in this one. Checkered flag will fly for the 27 of Mick Brook. He comes from behind to grab a heat race win. Hardy will get through for second, McKee third. Brendan White will come home in fourth, getting around Dalgleish there late in heat race number 2, but it was all Mick Brook coming from behind and taking the heat race number 2 victory.